Guru Granth Sahib Ji Vyakhya Baramaha, Vaisaakh. Translation and explanation by Sonia Sodhi. The third pauri or verse of Baramaha Rag Maj in Ang 133 of Guru Granth Sahib Ji is associated with the month of Vaisaakh, which falls between April and May in the Indian calendar. The Vaisakh month holds great significance in the Sikh religion as it marks the birth of Khalsa Panth, the spiritual community of initiated Sikhs.
वैसाख धीरन क्यों वाडियां जिन्ना प्रेम विछो.
Guruji says that, through the month of Vaisaakh, mid-April to mid-May, how can the lovers who have been separated from each other have contentment or patience to harvest? Dhiran means wait. Vadia means harvest. Guruji draws a parallel between the intense yearning of a bride separated from her beloved groom and the spiritual pain experienced by a person who feels disconnected from the Almighty. Just as a separated bride longs to reunite with her beloved, a spiritual person feels the ache of separation from the divine and yearns to reconnect with the Almighty. Thus, Guruji raises a thought-provoking question: how can a person who is in pain of separation keep the patience and enjoy the harvest being done in this month? In other words, Guruji questions the ability of a person who is experiencing the pain of separation to remain patient and appreciate the abundance of blessings that this month brings forth.
हर सज्जन पुरख विसार के लगी माया तो.
Literal translation: she has forgotten the Lord, her life companion, her master. She has become attached to Maya, the deceitful one. Guruji uses the metaphor of a lover separated from their beloved groom to illustrate the state of the human mind when it is disconnected from the Almighty. According to Guruji, by becoming attached to the illusory and unreliable nature of Maya, the human mind forgets the all-encompassing and unconditional love of the Lord Almighty, who embodies all positive attributes and virtues.
पुत्र कलत्र न संग तना हर अविनाशी ओ.
Literal translation: neither son, nor spouse, nor wealth shall go along with you, only the eternal Lord. Kalatra means wife, consort, or the female partner. Avinashi means what cannot be destroyed. Guruji emphasizes that the temporary worldly attachments such as children, spouse, and wealth do not accompany the soul, Jeev, into the afterlife, whereas the Almighty is the only eternal support that transcends death and remains with the soul throughout its journey.
पलच पलच सगली मोई झूठे तंदे मोह.
Literal translation: the entire universe is perishing due to being caught up in the web of these illusory and temporary pursuits. Guruji expresses that the entire world is in a state of decay due to being entangled and enmeshed in the false allure of worldly attachments and occupations.
एकस हर के नाम बिन अग्गे लइये खोए.
Literal translation: without the name of the one Lord, they lose their lives in the hereafter. Guruji conveys that actions performed with the intention of fulfilling desires or conditional virtues, deeds done without the remembrance of the Almighty's name, will be robbed by the angel of death during the journey after death. Only actions that are carried out with the intention of selfless service and in remembrance of the Almighty's name will be of value and accompany the soul on its journey beyond life.
दयु विसार विगूचना प्रबिन अवर्ण कोय.
Literal translation: forgetting the merciful Lord, they are ruined. Without God, there is no other at all. Dev means giver. Viguchna means to be ruined. Guruji warns that forgetting the loving and compassionate Almighty can lead to the complete ruin of one's life, since there is no other protector or refuge beyond the Almighty.
प्रीतम चरनी जो लगे तिनकी निर्मल सोए.
Literal translation. Pure is the reputation of those who are attached to the feet of the beloved Lord. Guruji teaches that those who remain attached to the feet of the beloved Almighty are freed from any blemish or impurities in their praise, since their actions and intentions are pure and selfless.
नानक की प्रभ बेनती प्रभ मिलो परापत होए.
Literal translation. Nanak makes this prayer to God, please come and unite me with yourself. Nanak prays to God, humbly requesting to be united with the divine. Nanak expresses that if the Almighty unites with him, it would be an honor far greater than anything else one could attain.
वैसाख सुहावा ता लगे जा संत पेटे हर सोए.
Literal translation. The month of Vaisakh is beautiful and pleasant when the saint causes me to meet the Lord. Guruji describes the month of Vaisaakh as a time of beauty and joy becomes graceful, praiseful, when a saint's gift of divine connection can enable one to meet the Lord. Summary of this verse in a nutshell. Guruji uses the metaphor of a lover separated from their beloved to represent the disconnected state of the human mind from the Almighty. The human mind forgets the love of the Almighty by becoming attached to Maya, which is unreliable and illusory. Temporary worldly attachments do not accompany the soul into the afterlife, only the Almighty's eternal support remains. Forgetting the Almighty can lead to ruin, and only actions performed with selfless service and remembrance of the Almighty's name hold value. Nanak prays for divine union, which is the greatest honor. The month of Vaisakh can be a time of beauty and joy when a saint's gift of divine connection enables one to meet the Lord.